Genius Kids. Cultivating love for learning.
Chapter 11. Light, Shadow and Reflection. Knowledge acquisition. Light is a form of energy which enables us to see. Light always travels in a straight line. Shadow is the dark area formed behind an opaque body due to obstruction of light path by the opaque body. Mirror aids in the visualization of our image because of reflection. Light travels with a speed of 3 times 10 power 8 meters per second in space. Discussion. Jack: I know the light. It's come from tube light. Susie: It's not come only from tube light, Jack. It can be from sun, candle, stars, torch and from many different sources. Jack: Can you tell me anything more than that? Susie: Yes, of course, come with me. Light. Light is the form of energy which enables us to see. When light falls on an object followed by its bouncing off from the object in all directions, it is called scattering of light. There are several different sources of light like sun, stars, candle, torch, lamp, etc. On the basis of emission of light by an object, it can be classified as luminous objects. Object which emits light by itself is called luminous object, for example sun, stars, etc. Non-luminous objects. Objects which do not emit light but can reflect the light falling on them so as to become visible are called non-luminous objects, for example our planet, earth, water, etc. There are different sources of light on the basis of their size. 1. Source of light. A source of light that is of the size of a point is called as point source of light. 2. Extended source of light. A source of light that is bigger as compared to point source of light is called as an extended source of light. Critical thinking. Medium through which light can pass either partly or wholly is called optical medium. Ray of light is the path along which light travels in a given direction. A collection of light rays is called as a beam of light. 3. Light travels in a straight line. The property of light to travel in a straight line is called rectilinear propagation of light. There are several evidences to suggest that light travels in a straight line. If light had followed a curved path, then lights would not have been there. In a cinema hall, beam of light coming from a projection room suggests that light travels in a straight line. Shadow. Shadow is the dark area formed behind an opaque body due to obstruction of light path by the opaque body. A shadow can be formed on wall or on ground. The ground and the wall are screens for the formation of a shadow. A shadow cannot be formed in air. Characteristics of a shadow. 1. Shadow is the dark outline of the object. It does not reveal its color, texture, etc. 2. The shape, height, etc. of a shadow is not always similar to that of the object. 3. The shadow is obtained only on a screen. 4. The size of the shadow is increased if the opaque body is away from the screen but close to the light source. 5. The size of the shadow is decreased if the opaque body is away from the source of light but close to the screen. Pinhole camera. Pinhole camera is based on the principle that light travels in a straight line. It is a camera with a hole but without a lens. Critical thinking. The first camera ever invented was called camera obscura, which is Latin words for dark room. Pinhole camera is a portable version of this ancient camera. Construction of pinhole camera. Take a cardboard box, J, and cut it on one side and on other side make a hole with the help of a pin. Take another cardboard box, K, it is smaller than J, and cut it on both the sides. On one side fix a tissue paper. This tissue paper works as a screen for the image formed by a pinhole camera. Paint box, J, black inside and box, K, is painted black both on outer and inner side. Camera is ready. Pinhole camera allows us to visualize the images of bright lit objects like candle, torch, etc. Critical thinking. Every year last Sunday of April celebrated as the Pinhole Photography Day. Justus von Liebig in 1935 invented silver glass mirror. Sunlight can reach the earth in 8 minutes only. Image formation of a pinhole camera. A lighted CFL is placed in front of it. Its inverted image is formed on tissue paper of box, K. Surfaces are painted black because black surface can absorb light rays. If they are not painted black, the image will either be blurred or will not be visible. Reflection. Mirror allows us to see our image or image of any object kept in front of it because of the process of reflection. Bouncing back of light when it falls on smooth surface is called reflection. Mirror is a piece of glass coated with silver polish on one side. Light is reflected from a smooth surface whereas it is scattered from a rough surface. Shadow and image. Shadow, as we have already learnt, is formed by obstruction of light by an opaque object. One cannot readily identify an object from its shadow. Image, on the other hand, is a true reflection of a body. It is formed by reflection of light rays by an object. We are able to see something only when reflected rays from a body make an image in our eyes. Continuous review. Light is the energy which makes things visible to us. Luminous objects are those that can emit their own light, and non-luminous objects are those that do not emit light of their own. Shadow is the dark area formed behind the opaque body due to obstruction of light path by the opaque body. Pinhole camera is a camera without a lens but with a hole. Reflection is the phenomenon of bouncing back of light when it falls on a smooth surface. Image is the true reflection of the body. We can see objects because of reflection.
Like, share and subscribe.